everybody, Biker Geek here. I'm down at Adamsville Cemetery. It's been about a little over a year, maybe a year and a half since I've been down here and saw Doug Stewart. And back then everything was really nice. It was maintained. All the weeds and stuff had been cleared out and stuff like that. And I've tried to contact Doug a couple of times by email, but haven't heard back. I hope he's still around. I hope he's okay, because I haven't talked to him. And he's in his mid-70s last time I saw him, and doing all this work himself. But I'm really, really surprised at the state of disarray it's in now. Everything is overgrown. Everything is, yeah, it looks like it's just been abandoned again. I'm going to look in to see if there's anything we can do about it. And I'll keep you posted. Right now I'm going to do a walkthrough. And I'm going to get some video and maybe compare it to what we had last time. So here we go. All right, I'm going to start with, sorry, I'm using my cell phone, so I'm not sure of the video quality. It's a new phone, but this is like what you saw when you first pulled into one side of it. Is this memorial to this Indian who died here. He's not buried here, but he died here. I know I've got a picture of this in my other videos, so I'm going to show that. But look how all this used to be clean. There used to be the pathway here is all overgrown now and riddled with snake holes. There's a little chair, and we're going to start taking a walk through here again. A brief one because I don't have a lot of time. I'm not sure how much the battery's going to last here, but as you can see, everything is overgrown. Well, a couple of them aren't too bad. This one isn't in bad shape. There's a lizard. There's a crap ton of snake holes out here. I'm not sure. I can't read that. But it's 75 years. Basically, this is just a comparison of what it was before. I'm going to walk a little bit down here, but as you can see, there's a lot of snake holes and burrow holes. So I'm a little concerned about that. So I'm going to be watching my steps here. Somebody actually must have visited this one, because there's the Fireball whiskey down there, although it does look pretty bleached out. Unknown grave. I've got the book that he sent me a year or so ago, pamphlet, and wow, that is a neat picture. I'll have to take a picture of that before I go. And we're going to walk down this area here. Hopefully no snakes. A lot of holes, so we've got to watch out. What is this? Is this styrofoam, or is this a grave? Oh man, I'll pick that up on my way out. Here's another one. This was a little garden, and I'm not sure what happened to the grave here. There's some more snake holes, so I'm not going to walk in there. Eva Salazar garden. Actually, I don't know if that was here when I was last here or not. Let's see if we can get a better view over here. Yeah, everything's pretty much dried up and died. Sad. There's an unknown grave here too. I know he was working on identifying a lot of the graves. And here's one of Frederick Pendleton. This one, again, doesn't look too bad, though. It looks like he had cleared it out. He did a lot of work. I don't know if I have a picture of this one or not. And all this, none of these fences or anything, I don't think were here before. I think he put them up with his own expense. All right, I'm going to probably walk down this way. And all the trees are dying too. Look at this. These were all fairly alive when I was here. All this was cleared out. All this whole area was cleared out. All the weeds were gone. Man, I hate to think of. Yeah, look at this. We got a tree that's broken down from a storm. I don't know when that happened. Step around that. I hope he's okay. I'm so old. Look, there's two little graves over here. I don't remember seeing these last time either. Let's See if I can get a view of them. Oh, look like little pets. Little pet cemetery. Those don't look too old. I don't remember them last time I was here. I know he was working on putting walkway markers up too. I don't remember this. There's a bird feeder here. Wow. Just look at that. Take a walk through here. Maybe, I mean, he wasn't receiving any help from anybody. I was going to work on a website, but I had some medical problems that I couldn't do it. That's another walkway out. This guy did all this work himself. I'll hit over here in the center here on my way back. Maybe it just became too much for him to do. I mean, like I said, he was in his 70s. Wow. Still a lot of flood damage and stuff over here. You can see all the dead branches and stuff. This is where a lot of it was wasted away. He found a lot of stuff, a lot of bones sticking out of the ground and reburied a lot of them. Yeah, here's some more holes that have been dug. I don't know if that's from a horse or from, I don't know what that's from. I just got to keep my eyes open here. It's a beautiful place. There's even talked about ghosts here, and hearing a couple of them. From being asked to move aside so a ghost could pass by. Wow. Oh, I'm so sad. There's another wash. I'm gonna finish walking through here. I'm gonna pause for a minute. There's another snake hole there. Glad I'm wearing my boots. Well, Luger's grave is kept pretty well kept. I wonder if that's by the owner. I think he did this gravestone too, because when we first saw it, it was wooden. Wasn't that old. It was less than a year old. Or no, a little over a year, about a year and a half. Oh, Doug, I feel bad. Nobody wanted to come help. And I see the guy that had promised the backhoe to build a berm here never did. That pile of dirt's been there for years. Actually, there used to be more. Oh man, here's another unknown. UM12. Mary A. Stillman, Whitmore, Theo Bates. I am going to bring some tissue paper and charcoal. Wow, it was so beautiful. I see there's more water has run through this and flooded it out again. More unknown graves. I'm hoping to find some that I can do a comparison with the other pictures I had. I'm going to come back down in a couple of weeks there, I think, and get my drone and do another flyover. And here's one he was working on last time I talked to him. Unknown grave. It was a vault. And I'm going to walk down here. Now this is Butte View Cemetery, not Adamsville, like I said, I think at the beginning. Adamsville is maybe a couple of 300 feet away. I'll stop by that too before I leave and see how that's doing, because he had started doing work on that as well. There was a lady that had bought the land, and I mean, all in all, it wouldn't take much to clear these weeds out. I'm just worried that he kept it so immaculate. I'm just worried that he has fell on hard times, or worse, maybe passed away. I know I have video, an overhead video of this one. All this work was done by one person. And here's the children's meadow. I know I have pictures of that. All this was all cleared, all the ground was cleared. I'm not going to walk over that way, I'm just going to... And here's some more graves. These were ones he put a lot of work into. And they still get visitors. There's bottles and coins and little glass marbles. I'm wondering if they are, wonder if they're relatives. I wonder if I can get a volunteer project. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty much, that's almost a chasm. That's when it floods, when it rains. I hadn't been here since last year when it really got the rain, so. Wow. There's a grave right there that's overgrown. A lot of unknown graves. Oh. Through this, and another unknown grave. Hope the video's steady enough. My hands are a little shaky now. You put all these in it. I'm not sure if they had lights or not. These little baseballs. They're supposed to be like little marker lights. I'm going to stop and take a picture of that, a couple pictures, and I'll be back. I'm not sure if this is a grave or if it's just something. It does look like there's some old bricks and stuff here, and there looks to be boundaries. I'm not sure if that's the grave or if he was just attempting to stop the water from flowing through, because if you move over here you can see another sunken in. A lot of these may be sunken in graves. I'm not sure, but I'm going to walk back toward over here. So many unknown people that pioneered this area back in the 1800s. Here's one Wow, this was a baby. Born August 1st, 1900 and died November 30th, 1900. Margaret Truman. I know I have a picture of this. You know, people were visiting. And we are continuing along this walkway, heading back to where the bike's parked. So much more to see, but time limitations today. I want to come back here and do another drone and GoPro video. I'm going to try and get a hold of Doug. I'll email him a couple of times. I'm not sure if I still have his phone number, but I'd like to see if he's still around and if there's anything we can do to help. I was wondering if I'm thinking of getting a group together maybe, and any volunteers can come down and help out. Have to find out who to contact. Here's another snake hole. Wagon wheel circle. I zoomed out a little bit so we can get a good picture of it. That goes off toward the other graves. Here's the main road back. Continue on. Wow, look at the sky out here. So beautiful. It's one thing. Arizona in summer is hell, but in come October, in the winter months, it's just absolutely perfect. It's gorgeous. Days are in the 70s and 80s, mostly 70s. It's about 85 today, probably cooler than that down here. But wow. All right. So that's the tour for now. Oops, I can't get it right. Like I said, I'm gonna head over to the other cemetery here now, see how it's faring, and maybe pass by the actual Adamsville town site that I made a video on a couple of years back as well to see. I heard it's been fenced off and no trespassing signs have been posted. So I will talk to you guys soon, or see you soon. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm over here at Adamsville Cemetery now, and I'm going to flip it around. As you can see, it looks pretty overgrown as well, although not as bad as Butte View. Looks like the sign hasn't been, sign's in pretty bad state of disrepair. The stones are all still up. There was a woman that was supposed to be working on this too. Doug said he had started working, and then you get the douchebags that probably party in here and throw their bottles all over the place. Just take a quick walk around here. I did a video of this one a few years back. I think it was this one he was working on. Last time I saw him, he brought me over here. And no documentation on this one. I know he put these chains in. Just 3 slabs. It looks like a family because, like, maybe a mother and a father and 2 kids. I don't know. This one's a little bit more documented from what I understand. Some really odd gravestones here. Yeah, there's no markings on this one. I'll link to my other one. But from last I heard, he was working on this one too, clearing it out. This one actually looks like it was mowed. I don't know when. Isabel Sharp, 1838 to 1891. Or is that 33? Wow. Catherine Esther. Brockway, 1899, died in, I think that says 1994. No, 1893, born in New York, August 30th, died in Florence, May 1894. Wow. Little toys there. Yeah, this is in a lot better shape. Do a quick view here. Another 2-year-old. A lot of kids. There's another one. Ruth Austin. Go ahead and do this one. Oh, look, a little lobster. Looks like it was stuffed at one time. And I can't get in to read that one. There's a gate, but it's locked. And here's one I know I have pictures of. Our baby's Lou died January 7th, 1884. Age 21 days. Same thing. Oh no. Lulu died April 1887, aged 3 years, 4 months. Wow. W.L. Paley. I guess there's several graves here. He died at 38. And this one is unreadable. Wow. All right. Well, at least it looks like somebody has maintained this one. Another child, infant son. W.R. Kentfield, 1882 to 1902. I know I've got all these pictures. Gertrude McGee, Chester McGee, and the mother. Annie R. Taylor, 1850 to 1929. She lived to be 79. Looks like another unknown grave here. Here's one. Sidney Bartleson, born December 9th, 1868. Died June 20th, 1911. Must be other relatives. John T. Bartleman, 1834, and Bogey Bartleson, 1874 to 1902. All right, well, I don't have a whole lot of time left. And there are tons of snake holes here and burrows. Never know what's going to come out. I'm walking through a field. I'm not comfortable doing this, but I got my boots and they're steel-toed. So here's one. Harvey Land. That's an interesting tombstone. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can remaster this. This phone is phenomenal. Here's a view with the bike. Like I said, you can see this one looks like it was mowed at least. So, yeah. I think that's going to conclude this one, because the more I come in, actually there's one more I want to look at. I'm not going to walk over through those bushes. Oh, here's an unknown one. I don't remember if it was in better shape when we first came here or not. is on these things. This obviously must be a family. Hardwick. Oh boy, it looks like one of the graves washed in. Oh boy. Or somebody moved the stone. Hardwick. 1879. Wow. All this may be gone soon. You got a friggin' housing development next door to Butte View Cemetery. Oh, this is a cool grave. Almost looks like little skeleton heads, but it's not. No ID. Looks like somebody glued the stone on there, but I wonder if vandals have been coming through here. It's quite possible. God, so many burrows. I'd like to leave a trail camera here. Is this the Civil War one that I took a picture of before? Yep. Volunteers, Confederate States of America. And I'm going to take a couple of pictures of this. Well, that's about it. I'm going to be heading home here. It's getting late in the afternoon, but this one looks to be in a lot better shape than Butte View. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Doug. I've said that a million times on here, but, you know, I am really concerned because I'd be real sad if he's come upon hard times. So, thanks for watching. Well, I wasn't going to stop at Adamsville, but figured since I've been here, a lot has changed apparently. I don't see it boarded off. I'm just going to do a quick picture here, a quick walk over here. Looks like something's going on. Looks like the whole building is caved in now. Rather sad to see that. I walked in there last time. Looks like somebody was having a barbecue here. Maybe somebody torched the place. Oh, this sucks. Wow, the whole place is caved in. Looks like there's a car or something over. I'm not going to stay long because it is private property. Yep, damn. All those pipes weren't that way when I was here last. Yep. Whole thing's gone. Look at the piles of trash. I wonder if they're tearing it down. Well, another piece of history going to be gone soon. Shoot. I'm going to get some pictures and then I'm going to be on my way.